Devotional Wednesday, 8th of April. Almost 40 years ago, friends of ours bought a rather dilapidated cottage on the North Atlantic Drive in Donegal. In the years since, the cottage has been lovingly restored and now a haven for a little peace and quiet, Donegal style, in the midst of the 21st century. I remember well the first time we visited the cottage. I'd never been to that part of Donegal and so received the following directions over the phone. Take the North Atlantic Drive out of Downings and after half a mile you will see a signpost with no sign. Keep to the right. At this point I interrupted my friend. A signpost with no sign? It's hard to explain, he said. The post is there, but the directional arrow has disappeared. Sure enough, a few days later we discovered what he meant as we drove along the aforementioned road. A sign always points to something greater than itself. So when I see a sign for Belfast, the sign isn't the city, but it's pointing me to something greater, a vibrant city, the capital of Northern Ireland. This week, as we focus on the death and resurrection of Jesus Christ, Pilate wrote a sign and put it on the cross. According to John 19, verses 19 to 20, it read, Jesus of Nazareth, the King of the Jews. The sign was written in Aramaic, in Latin and in Greek. Many people read the sign because the place where Jesus was crucified was near the city. Could it be that this piece of wood is a sign, a picture of God's love to get our attention? Well, it certainly got the attention of one of the thieves on the cross. In Luke 23 and verse 38 we read, at the top of the cross these words were written, this is the King of the Jews. 4 verses later we read the thief saying, Jesus, remember me when you come into your kingdom. In the words of Max Lucado, the thief knows he's in a royal mess. He turns his head and reads a royal proclamation and asks for royal help, all because of a sign. A soul was saved.